let us know.
Yeah, if you can hear it.
Turn it off. Okay, we're gonna start now, so you can take some time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're gonna start now. We've got a riddle, so we'll start with the riddle. Ajayi asked us, take me and scratch my head. If you know me, I was once red. I'm black now instead. What am I? Hey.
Hey, read again. Say that one again.
Thank you. Okay, he said, take me and scratch my head.
Sorry.
Take me and scratch my head. If you know me, I was once red. I'm black now instead. What am I?
Read it. Yeah, read it out, please. Take me and scratch my head.
Okay.
If you know me, I was once red and black now instead. What am I? So it's something that you scratch your head with.
Oh, someone's giving us an answer here. A scab.
A scab.
Is that correct?
I was once red and now black.
Because you know it's red when it's open. Then it comes.
Oh, is it a scab?
Is it a scab?
Like or a wound or I don't know. A scab. Ajayi. Scab. Two people said a scab.
How did we not get
Is it a scab?
Why has he said, okay, that one's going to smoke.
Okay. We think it's a scab.
Scab, yeah.
He said, we didn't get any help or anything.
Matchstick. Oh!
I knew that!
You knew it?
No, I knew that though, because you scratch it on the head and then it goes black and it goes red.
Right. Well,
I mean, YouTube tried, but
we didn't get it. So sorry. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna start with the questions. So tell me, question time. Also, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Okay.
Yeah. Go on.
If you wanna, if you guys wanna ask us questions, you can ask us in the chat.
Yeah, there's a little Q&A on the live as well.
On the live,
and then
we'll answer your questions.
But the questions that you guys did send in, yeah. So the first one is, I actually really like this question. Okay. This is from Shay for me. Shout out to her. She said, "Why did you choose to start a podcast? Like, what's the story?"
Oh, our reasons might be a bit different as well. Like, we have different views on that. But essentially, we have different views on that. But essentially, I had a YouTube channel. I've had a YouTube channel for like the last 5-6 years.
Yeah.
And sometimes they would come on my channel, and then we made one video called Pretty Privilege, and it's called Sitting Down, and I called that segment on my channel because I wanted it to continue on my personal channel. I called it Sitting Down with the Sisters, and it was just, we only did it once because these two, they flopped me. And then so then that was my kind of my
texting call.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so essentially that was my heart behind wanting a podcast with these two, because we have different opinions. We have different and similar opinions. As you can see, sometimes we're completely different.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just wanted, because we talk a lot as well. When we're together, it's always a chit chat. So we were like, why don't we just film it
and just create something?
It makes sense.
Really. I agree. That's my reason. Do you know what? Funny enough, someone asked me the same thing today.
Oh.
Like, well, why did you guys decide to do a podcast? It's the same reason. We just talk a lot. I feel like even though we have similar opinions, we have different opinions at the same time. So, we decided to put that all on video, record it, and just sort of see, like,
just go for it.
Just basically get you guys to hear our opinions. What you find it?
Yeah. Right, you know, in the meantime, while she's doing whatever she's doing, why did we start the podcast? Just to follow up on what Aria said, really, like on your channel when we did the episode of Pretty Privilege, that video did so well, like really,
people loved it, even still to today.
Yeah, like you can still find it, it's still there. That's when I had blonde hair. Yeah. Anyways, and some people in the comments were like, "Oh, when's part 2? Can you talk about this? Can you talk about that?" So I think it was you two actually that brought up the topic of the idea of starting a podcast.
Yeah,
and I thought, why not? Because the kind of episodes that we upload on YouTube, that's how we are in real life. Like anyone that's around us, like we're always talking about topics, talking about different things. So it just made sense. Okay, why not start a podcast?
Yeah.
Like why not take advantage of it?
Yeah.
And actually put it to use, like all the talking that we do, because we can talk for England.
As in, hi, Sammy.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
we can really, really talk for England.
Yes.
Right.
So that was
the next. Oh,
yeah. So that was the reason why we started the podcast.
Mm-hmm. So the next question. When I saw this question, I was like, oh wow. This is from David.
Okay.
And his question was, do you like the new normal?
Oh.
So I'm guessing coronavirus, the pandemic.
That
was very aggressive.
Do we like the new normal?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want?
Do you know what? I would say half and half. I don't want to say no completely,
Right.
because it's helped in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, when you think about it, a pandemic, you think a virus. Oh my days, that can't be good. Like, you don't get to go out, you don't get to do anything. What can it possibly, like, what can it do? What good can it do?
Mm-hmm.
But I think I speak for a lot of people when I say it has done some good.
Yeah,
a lot of good.
It's done some good because obviously I can't speak for a lot of people in this situation. I can only speak for myself, but it's helped me in a sense where I feel a bit more independent. I've had to literally face myself in the mirror and look at my life.
True.
Facts.
I've had to look at like usually I don't go out a lot, but I do. So I've had to take time from going out. Like, I've had to sit at home and reflect and just do things that I usually wouldn't have time to do, really. I've taken up working out as well. Like, even though I'm not a gym girl, like, I've been working out recently, doing a lot of
master's babe. That's what Yinka said. Yes. Facts, yeah. A master's babe.
Thank you, darling.
In case you didn't.
We're trying.
Period.
But yeah, that's how it's helped me. But then at the same time, it's been challenging because we're not used to this way of living. Do you know what I mean? Like, how can outside be closed? Like, do you know what I mean? Imagine being so.
When you say it like that,
how can outside be closed? That's never happened in the 23 years that I've been in this world. So it's a bit of a change. It's a bit of something to get used to. And RIP to everyone that's lost their lives from the coronavirus and everyone that's been affected by it in any way, in a negative way anyway. But I would say it has a mixture of both.
Yeah. Just a quick update. Shout out to Benice. Shout out to Muiwa. I've seen you've joined the chat.
Hey, darling. Hi, thanks for joining our live.
Yeah, and Debbie said shout out to you on your masters.
Oh,
thank you.
Girl, thank you.
Thank you. Do I like the new normal?
Yeah.
To see my friends. And if you guys watch us like religiously, like, you'll know we had to do Zoom, which was the ghetto.
It really was.
It was the ghetto.
It was ratchet.
And like, even just
spontaneous, like,
do you know what I'm saying?
It was a bit of a, yeah.
But the things I did like, I'm not gonna lie, I've enjoyed not waking up early for church. You lot that go to my church in this live, raise your hands in the air, okay? Because
like you just
said, raise your hands in the air.
Because one, I'm a pastor's daughter, and he's a minister, and he's the head usher, and then my mom's in the choir, so we get to church at 8:30 a.m. It's a lot.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Girl,
every Sunday. So I don't miss that.
That's why your Sunday's usually packed. Like, you're really always busy.
I'm never there. You can never catch me.
Like, there's no moments on Sunday.
Yeah,
every other day of the week, but not Sunday.
You feel me? So
Sunday's booked and busy.
You know.
You see what I'm saying?
What?
You got people understanding in the comments.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but on the whole, like, I think it's been good because it's been good for. It's made a lot of people look inside of themselves.
Divine said she feels you, Ayo. She feels it.
You get me, babe.
She gets it.
Honestly, it's made people also be self-reflective. I think a lot of people have learned about themselves in this time. Like, they've had to look at themselves in the mirror. Because
who's really around? You can't go see your friends,
or
even though if you were following guidelines anyway.
So that's that. And also
following and listening to Boris.
Boris said, if your friends ask you to hang out,
you say no. No.
Oh my god.
So yeah. I think that's really it for me.
Yeah.
I think you guys really summed it up. Yeah. Like, same with Ayo. I've been isolating before isolation was even a thing. So that's why for me it wasn't really. But my thing is, I think what was difficult to grasp was more so me staying at home was a choice, not because I was forced.
Yes.
So being told to stay at home, I wasn't really with it, right? And not being able to see them, obviously, I think that was the hardest thing.
I think so.
Do you know? I think I remember the time when we in the group chat we decided, you know what? we can't escape it. We have to follow the guidelines.
Yeah.
You know,
At that point,
At that
and it'd be really irresponsible of us to just upload videos and you see us all together. We'd be like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So obviously that part I didn't like. But other than that, and I feel really selfish to say this because obviously some people have been directly affected by the coronavirus. You know, they've lost loved ones to it. But I can't lie, this whole period of quarantine, it's been phenomenal for me. Wow, I can't lie. It's been, in terms of like spiritual, my walk with Christ, business, creatively, all of that. It's been for me. I can't lie.
People have that same thing of they've started new stuff in this pandemic.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Did you follow guidelines? Yinka. That's my answer.
That's the answer.
Anyway.
So we've got a question from David. He said, "Have you learned skills during lockdown?"
Oh, I have. I've learned new recipes.
Oh, okay.
Oh
my God, same.
Yes.
I've learned how to make Chinese.
Someone liked what you said. You cracked me up. I was isolated before isolation.
Period.
Period.
It wasn't anything. That part wasn't anything new to me. But I've learned how to cook new recipes.
Same.
Other than that,
I don't know what.
Not really. You know, nothing else.
I learned how to do my eyebrows because, guys, when I tell you,
it's been the ghetto.
I had no choice but to
be able to do
you
your
see,
eyebrows.
the way my friends know, the way my eyebrow grows, it's not like your normal arch.
Right.
So if it grows out,
This is
do you know Raven Simone? You know how her eyebrows are? That's how mine are. So it kind of grows a little, like it goes upwards. You guys know.
My one.
Thank you. So it goes upwards. Do you know what I mean? So I've had to learn to cut it down, and shape it in a nice way. That's why I'm able to put my makeup on it. If I wasn't able to, it would be a bit of a problem.
So she's learned some makeup skills.
Yeah,
I mean, some self-maintenance skills. A lot of people have been learning those.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of girls, especially black women, learning how to do their nails.
Actually, I mean, you said your eyebrows are stepsisters. Bye.
Yeah. Do you know
some learning how to do their nails?
Honestly.
Some learning how to do their toes. Yinka, when I catch you, darling. You know.
Wow, we don't do threats.
Not on sitting down.
Where in the UK are y'all? We are from London, honey. We're from England, London, honey.
South London.
South of the Thames.
South of the river. At the River Thames.
River Thames. We're south side.
We're south
side.
We're
London
south side.
girls.
To be fair, my postcode is SE, so southeast.
This girl.
We're not disclosing.
We're not disclosing people's
But,
postcode. What's
It's
this?
not disclosing. Anyway, I'm southeast.
You know they're gonna put 10 me or something southeast. That's what they're gonna look.
Guys, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Wait, there's one more question, guys. Oh wait, any other skills? Do you know what? Can I just say side note?
They say they're from North London.
Shout out to
North
London. Shout out to y'all. Shout out.
Do you know what? Can I be honest? Like, I'm loving the businesses that have just emerged.
Oh my
in
God.
this quarantine.
Oh my God.
It's just been. You would have thought, especially like with how the economy has been.
You would think
that
it'd be
no
a bit
one
of a
would be
struggle.
doing anything. Like there would be a struggle. But the amount of the creativity I've seen on social media, even on like TikTok, on social platforms, like, it's been phenomenal. What's this girl saying?
She said they live on the other side of the world.
Yeah. Anyway, she's going to distract us, and we're not gonna know.
Actually, on that topic of people learning new skills, preach it, Ashley. Someone said preach it, Ashley. For
Yeah,
real.
man.
It's because creativity I'm seeing.
I need to shout out one person if they're still on the live. Debbie, her cakes.
Yes.
Danny's Delights _. If you need a cake,
birthday,
Period.
anniversary,
Period.
maybe wedding. Even if you just want a cake, just for the sake of it, because you're proud of
Because
yourself.
sometimes do you know what it is?
Treat yourself.
treat yourself. Honestly,
Treat yourself.
You know what it is.
You know, everyone's out here hustling.
But
Everyone's grinding, and we're so proud of everyone.
Yeah, like,
Support black businesses. Hashtag support black businesses.
honestly,
You know,
just seeing like people making them like it makes me so happy. So happy. And even there might be someone watching this, and you might be feeling like, oh, but you know, this market is oversaturated. Listen, do it anyway.
If you've got an idea, do it and you know you've got a passion for it. Because obviously, I think a lot of people start stuff 6 months down the line. It's not really.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
We need your idea. We need your creativity. We need you.
Or just support, because I think what we're realizing, I think this lockdown, as part of the new normal, one thing we could actually talk about is how this lockdown has been the time of exposure. Guys, we've seen
a lot has happened. We were literally
racism.
You know, before you came, Ash, we were literally saying like Love Island was literally in January, and we forgot because it was so long ago.
God has really been exposing people, showing people's true hearts, their true intentions,
the blackness of it.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's it.
Yeah. Honestly, there's been good exposure. How do you say it? Exposure.
We are also different. So what you will do will be different if you stay authentic. Period.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's why we started our podcast. Yeah, of course, people are doing podcasts. Loads of people are doing podcasts, but they don't have our dynamic. They don't have us.
They don't have our
and
personalities.
Can I say something as well? Even
there's one more question, guys, and it's
Okay.
from Shay Fumi as well. Shout out to her.
Shout out, please.
And she says, "Wow, great topic."
Do you know what it is with Kanye? I don't know how to feel because actually I wanted to talk about this with you guys. I'm going to send it to you on Twitter, but I didn't. Someone said joke thing. You know what?
Do you know what it is?
They don't want any parts of it whatsoever.
Something tells me that he's got a plan.
I think so. I think there's something happening.
He can't be silly. Like he knows what he's doing.
Do you know what it is?
2020. Benga.
Bye. Yeah. Do you know what? People underestimate how smart Kanye can be.
Do you know what I mean?
People really, really underestimate. So for him to even announce, that even when he announced the fact that he's going to do a clothing line, people are like, clothing line? Listen, the fact that he got his wife to promote and to do her little, social media campaigns,
that's true.
Skyrocketed. So I really feel like am I in support? I don't know. He came out with a statement. I think he did like an interview, and he said that he's no longer supporting Trump.
That's what I wanted to talk about. I was going to send it to these girls because I was like, people think Kanye is silly, but
he's smart.
Even like everything he's been doing up until today.
Do you think
he's been playing the system?
Do you think he's even ever supported Trump?
No, that's what I was about to say. He hasn't ever. Somebody came out with a conspiracy, but I believe the conspiracy. There was no way of him getting into the White House without him doing everything he's done. But he's in the White House. He's even got his wife, Kim, that people are laughing at, doing big things. Like he's changed the narrative of like things, and then he's put himself in a place where now he's got influence.
So do you feel like, I don't know how to explain like.
Oh, someone said, lol, nah, he's going to divide the vote and hand Trump the win. I also feel that side of things though.
See, I thought he was going to do that.
Yeah.
But then obviously him coming out and saying that he no longer supports Trump.
Yeah.
How does that now work with dividing the votes? Because
no, the dividing the votes is because obviously he's joining really late in the game, isn't it? So how it works, he might not even be registered where they can actually tick him on the ballot. So you actually have to write his name. And if you do that takes away some of the black vote. So then it might end up just more people will end up voting Trump.
Do you think?
Someone said they think Kim would be a better president. Wow.
Oh wow.
That's a strong statement.
Do you know what? I don't even not gonna lie, I don't I used to, when I
think she'd be a better lawyer.
Let me not talk.
I don't know
about that one. I don't know about that one.
I think she'd be a better lawyer.
When I used to hear stuff like that about Kim, I can't lie, I used to want to people that would laugh. But listen,
why would you laugh?
Is it? Tell the people.
Because obviously, I think when you just see one side, like I'm someone I used to watch Keep Up with the Kardashians, so I just used to see like, the selfies, the just dressing up, just not really any substance,
anything else to it besides what you can see.
Obviously, her doing what she's been doing, the prison reform, her studying to be a lawyer, etc., and her even saying, I feel like all of this was so planned.
Yeah,
that's what I because remember when Kanye was released like his album
Jesus King.
Jesus King. She even had an interview and she said she doesn't want to be Kim Kardashian forever, meaning she doesn't want to be on the gram showing her ass. Yeah, basically what she's doing. Remember? So it's like
I think they're trying to transition in it.
They're rebranding.
Someone made a good comment here. They said Kanye thinks different to others. It will seem weird and silly. He's very strategic, and now he's with Christ. Exactly. I hope he allows God to guide him. That's how I'm approaching everything.
That's a way to see.
I want to keep the same energy that I had before when he came out as a Christian.
I'm not against.
I don't want to be against him because we don't know how God might be using him to reform America. America needs reforming
immediately.
Like it needs a shake up like this.
It needs a filter.
Do you know what I'm saying? Something needs to happen. So if it takes Kanye running for presidency and winning, I don't know if he can win.
But then again, people felt like Trump. Trump came from,
No, but Trump, we all knew Trump was
Guys, like, I know it comes across impossible, but could he actually win?
You never know.
That's why I feel like
God is on the throne.
at this point, I don't see it's impossible because people thought it was impossible.
No,
he was.
Boris.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
I know Boris the comedian. I swear to God.
This girl's out here. Someone fact check.
Do you know
what I
what?
was gonna say?
You saying that Boris is the same as
Ashley, bye. Hi, Mama. Hi.
You're telling me you're finishing.
There she is. So you were gonna say something.
I forgot now.
Let's actually talk about what we're talking about with Naomi at the party, right?
No, we're not.
And we can transition. Basically, if you guys know, I think he was the transport guy, for the bikes. Yeah, he was. Mayor before.
He was the mayor. I said he was a comedian.
Yeah, but they're saying that
He was the mayor.
Yeah, before the mayor.
Oh, it was comedian.
Oh,
right.
Maybe in his young days.
Yes.
That's what I'm going. No, maybe. I should jump in the street.
No. I agree.
Okay. Maybe in his young days, there might be videos on YouTube.
Maybe someone go and find out and come back to the line.
I'm not even joking. I want to do facts.
Cool. So
before this ends, please, I need to know. Otherwise, I'm not going to be in my mind.
Oh, your mum. That
makes
me quiet.
Anyway,
right. So we were gonna. So tell me, Ashley made the joke about Naomi at the parties. If you want,
no.
We can talk about that is Jeffrey Epstein and how Maxwell has now been arrested by the
private joke.
Okay, what we can talk about that is Jeffrey Epstein and how Maxwell has now been arrested by the FBI. If you guys haven't seen the documentary on Netflix, it's called Filthy Rich. This girl suggested it to me. I was scared.
I still haven't watched it.
Guys, you need to actually go and watch it because I feel like everything's coming to light now and it's all over Twitter. And if you see, what's her name? Ghislaine Maxwell. She's been arrested recently. And if you see the connection to the Madeleine McCann case as well.
Oh, my, I saw that today.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
If anyway, those two are linked. Yeah, finished.
Do you know what? Okay, can I just quickly say here?
Sorry, carry on. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So what I wanted to say really quickly is, the whole thingy, the whole her being arrested. Yeah. Basically, it's been said that she's willing to positive for coronavirus.
Oh, these people are conspiracy. She'll soon die, you know.
She'll
soon die. She'll soon die like Jeffrey.
And do you know what? It's so mad. Guys, why is it so ironic? Yeah, it was when she got arrested that she's been tested positive. This whole time, the virus has been going on since January, December. She wasn't tested positive then because she hadn't been arrested. She's just recently been arrested and now she's tested positive for coronavirus.
It's very strange.
Yeah.
And the whole, you guys, let's talk about celebrity culture. We're probably going to do a proper episode about celebrity culture by the way, because we really want to talk about it like in depth. Because there's a lot of crazy stuff happens in celebrity culture. But specifically with the Jeffrey Epstein thing, if you watch the documentary, you'll see how people think a lot of stuff when it comes to witchcraft belongs to just black people and black people alone, right? I personally, you can hold me to the statement I'm about to make, by the way. I personally think that once you get into that upper echelon of life, where you're so rich that you can evade the FBI and evade the law and make them work with you. Your witchcraft is running through there somehow. Because, and I'll tell you why, in that documentary, Jeffrey Epstein, do you remember the editor that was like, she was going to write a story about him and then she found out about the girls. But she was only going to do a business write-up. But then she found out about the girls' stories and she was going to change her story into that. As soon as Jeffrey found out she was going to do that, and she was pregnant with twins at the time, as soon as Jeffrey found out she was going to do that, he said he's going to get a witch doctor to curse her unborn twins if she allows that publication to go out. What? And people think witchcraft is...
I'm telling you, like, people at that sort of level, they meddle with
demons, dragons.
It's dragons.
They're meddling.
What?
Open your eyes!
Do you know my thing with this issue and this story and everything is, how can one man have so much power?
That's what I'm saying.
Money.
It's not normal.
It's money.
It's not normal.
Even like, what's his name?
Normal.
Even like, what's his name? I think it's Bill Gates. Yeah. Like the whole coronavirus thing.
I used to love him, by the way. Now, the way I feel about him.
Like, he's a prime example of when you have money, anything is possible. Like, he wanted to... He's the one that said that they should start testing on African Americans first. They should take it to Africa. Like, he's been behind like the scenes with a lot of like the whole coronavirus thing. Not like starting coronavirus, but in terms of like the vaccine, the vaccination, all of that stuff. And it's mad. Like, it's crazy. Actually, like the way money drives people to do crazy things.
Someone said, "Wow, when people think they have everything, they believe they are their God." Period.
Yeah.
Period. And she said, God with a small G, big difference. Period.
Yeah.
Because you're never Jesus Christ. Hear it? There's only one. Anyways, on that topic though, guys, join the convo. Do you think coronavirus is not that is it real, because people have lost their lives and I don't want to be insensitive.
Exactly.
But do you think that it's like a ploy? I don't know.
It's man-made.
It's man-made. Like, do you think it's manufactured? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Because honestly, the way Corona is doing this world and the things they're doing in the background of Corona. So you know how people the society becoming cashless as well. Oh, yeah, so there's so many things happening behind Corona that it's like Corona is like a ploy. Someone said it's scary. Debbie said 100%. Yeah, it's a ploy.
No, I agree. Especially when you see how people break it down.
Someone said it's population control. It's a government scheme.
Yeah, because even some people say like the whole like 5G thing, and I'm not gonna.
That's a whole
other topic. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, but it's just it's I believe it's man-made, like it is, because it's just.
That would be so sad.
Yeah, someone said, understand this government is done out here. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if the FBI is watching me right now, but God is my protector in it. So I'm gonna say what I want to say, and I'm gonna say it loud and proud.
Did she say I don't know if the FBI is watching you?
Guys, if you didn't know, they can watch you through your laptop camera. Just so
through your phone. What do you mean laptop?
So just be
guys.
aware.
You know when you're just chilling and your phone just randomly
lights
goes
up.
up. It's
FBI.
them.
So just stay.
They're watching.
They're
stay
coming.
Whoa.
So all these conversations you want to be doing in private, it's not really private.
They're seeing everything. Everything.
But yeah, my whole thing with this Corona thing is they're trying to do, because obviously someone even tweeted something yesterday and I was like, this is crazy. It's been 15 years since like a mass bombing that happened in the UK, but no one's talking about it because of Corona.
Oh yeah, it was set. The anniversary was yesterday.
To be fair, I see quite a few people talk like it was spoken about,
but
not to the extent that it could really be spoken about.
That's been the case like a lot. Like since coronavirus started, like quarantine, isolation, all of that, there hasn't been. Every time I go on the news,
that's it.
Coronavirus.
And I don't watch the news.
Briefing.
And the reason I don't watch the news, you guys can follow in my footsteps if you want. The reason I don't watch the news is because I believe the media is also a ploy. If you want to know, I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist, but it's alright. Essentially, I believe
it's alright.
It's alright. I personally believe the media tries to control people's minds because it has done so effortlessly with racism. It's done so effortlessly with Christianity. It's done
even
so
with people's lives.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't watch news because I don't want. Obviously, one, it's negative, and two, it pollutes the mind because you think there's only negative things happening in the world when there's a lot of good also happening.
Well, just the rate we're consuming information is nuts.
It's not
like there's information from the news, information from social media. It's like that's why I don't even blame you for not watching it because it's like. There's the news and there's the shade room, then there's the shade bar, and then there's all these gossip pages. It's too much.
And I feel like as well, lately, I'm not sure if anyone has been feeling this. I feel like social media has been so draining.
Yeah.
Guys, I feel like it's been so negative, even though that's usually the sort of culture it has. But I feel like very recently, it's been so draining, it's been so negative. Like every time I go on social media, I always have to sigh because it's always one thing or another. I think since 2020 as well, there hasn't been a break. We haven't caught a break here. Like I feel like you guys have had moments where you've had to actually take time off. I've had moments as well, even like I've had to take time off and then I had to come back and refresh and start again.
Literally, like, it's been necessary.
Someone said the way this government has handled COVID-19 is shambles. Definitely,
100%. I agree.
Especially Boris Johnson. Boris. If you ever see this. We're not happy with you. Because no, we are not. Because I think you guys remember.
No, we are not.
No, we're not.
We're not happy.
We're not happy at all.
Boris, you could have done more, Boris.
Do you guys remember when he first addressed the country? He said, "You will lose your loved ones."
I can't believe that the Prime Minister
of this country, the one people are looking to for their home, that's what we've opened our say. And even ironic that what
I think
happened
that's so out of order.
less than
boys.
3 weeks, he
Yes,
tested
it's
positive for
actually.
coronavirus and he was in
But then
hospital.
that's what, oh guys, I'm sorry.
That is
I know
so
this is going to
dismissive,
last
isn't it?
because